In this video, I'll be talking about the Crafting for Hope Challenge, the associated charity that goes with it, donating for cancer research for children through St. Jude's Children's Hospital, and the project that I made for the challenge, this little diorama of Krampus. So the Crafting for Hope's challenge is being sponsored by PKTCrafts because his son is suffering from cancer. He did announce some good news the day before Christmas that it seems to be in good shape, but he's still hosting the challenge and the charity drive. The links for the challenge and links to donate for the charity are going to be in the episode description, but I decided to take part in this challenge. It's open to anybody, not necessarily on YouTube, just anybody could do it if they wanted to, and a lot of people have, and a lot of people have made some really, really wonderful things. This is the first contest I have ever entered, and I really decided this is the time to push myself and not only use all of the skills and techniques that I've learned, but also to try some new ones and really dig in and do the best possible job that I could. The contest is going to be judged by Boyle Hobby Time, Craftsman, Jezza, and Miscast. Some pretty big YouTube names, and it made me a little nervous that these people are going to be looking at my work, and I'm sure the other contestants are also feeling a bit nervous too. I have been watching their videos for a very long time and have learned a lot from all of them, so I don't expect that I'm going to win with this, but it was a fun thing to do, and it's part of the reason why I haven't been around and haven't posted any new content lately, because I decided that I was going to focus on this one particular thing until it was done. And that meant that I didn't record any footage of me working on any of this. I decided instead to just focus on getting this thing put together, and instead I did take a few pictures of my progress that I shared with some friends, my Discord channel, and also the Discord channel for the Crafting for Hope Challenge. They had a work in progress thing there, and you could post and get some advice and things like that. It's a very very nice community that was created because of this challenge. So my thought process for this was to use this figurine of, a mini of Krampus that I had, it being that time of the year, and I've got a somewhat weird sense of humor sometimes. So I decided that I was going to make a small diorama using this Krampus mini. And my first thought was to have him walking down the street in some, mid-19th century Eastern European city. I couldn't really find any photographs or art that I liked enough to build it with. I realized that I had a one of those wooden puzzles, right? Those wooden 3D puzzles that was a Victorian lamp. And it had an LED circle in it to light it up, and had a music box and all these other things. And I got looking at it and I thought, parts of the sides of this could make some really nice church windows. I took the whole thing apart, confident that it was going to work out for me. Also, the spirit of trying new things, this would be the first time I made anything that was going to be lighting up. I decided to try a plaster pour for the facing of a church that I was going to use, because these pieces from the lamp looked very much like something you'd see in a church with stained glass windows. I tried the plaster pour. It went well. It looked pretty good. I poured it over crumpled aluminum foil. I thought maybe that would give it a nice stony texture, and it kind of did. I wasn't 100% happy with it, but it kind of did. And then when I was filing down and sanding the holes for the windows, I broke it. I was trying to be careful. I broke it, and I attempted to fix it, and it didn't work. Nothing I tried worked, so I just said, all right, you know what, I'm just going to go with what I know. Found, you know, some foam core and egg cartons, and just went from there. And it actually worked out for the better, I think. Facing of the church now looked good. The windows fit good. I found a piece of plastic from an old Bailey's gift box that I ripped out and used those for the windows, painted those up. And then at that point, I really don't have any photos. What I decided to do then was make a box to go behind the wall. And inside the box, I lined it with the shiny side of aluminum foil. Installed the circle LED on top so that it shined down and all the light bounces around on the inside and looks really good lit up. And then decided that I was going to decorate the whole thing and put the snow on, and I was very pleased, but something about it still didn't look quite right. I said, well, you know what, I think it needs a lamppost. Found a little unit that had some fiber optic pieces sticking out of it that, you know, just it lit up. So I decided to use that. I figured, well, I could like slip a straw over those and somehow come up with a lamp. So what I did then was I chopped the corner off, put that piece in there. The top of the lamp is 2 houses from Monopoly that I glued the bottoms together, cut the top off of one side and just carved it all out with my Dremel. Used more of that clear plastic to line the inside and made sure everything was the right height and got it all in there, and it lights up like a lamppost, and I was pleased with it. It's a little crooked. I couldn't really do much about that because that's just how those little fiber optic things were sitting, and I couldn't really move them. So I'm not too keen on it being crooked, but I figure, what the heck, you know, it's a Krampus thing, so who cares? The things are going to be crooked and not quite right anyway. It was a lot of hard work for me. Even, you know, painting the Krampus figure, I tried a lot of techniques on that that I've never, I won't say never done before. Earlier last month or the month before, playing around with wet blending on some Tyranids. So I tried that and just wound up instead doing a lot of layering with really thinned out paint. So just like layer after layer after layer after layer to get the effects that I wanted. I am pleased with the results of how Krampus came out as well. So that's it for this, you know. This is it for me for this year. This is my last video. I have also been spending a lot of time trying to figure out how this channel is going to progress and grow in 2025. And I've got ideas, I've got lists, and I'm pretty excited for where I'm going to go with this. So yeah, so if you know, check out the page for the Crafting for Hope challenge. The contest ends at the end of this month. Not sure exactly when this video is going to be posted, either on the 30th or the 31st, Monday or Tuesday. Either way, the contest ends end of the month. Once it's over, the entries will be posted on the website, so you'll be able to see who entered. There's also a lot of information on the website about Per's son and what's going on, and I really urge you to go there, check it out, read the story, and donate what you can. And like I said, links to both websites are going to be in the episode description. Also links to my Patreon and other social medias. So that's that. And you know, if you've liked what I've done so far this year and would like to see how this channel is going to grow in the coming year, like, share, subscribe, do all of that clicky stuff, and we'll see you in 2025, right? Bye-bye, everyone.